I'm Stefano Gallelli. I am 19 years old, studying at the University of Southern California in Los Angeles. I am a dance major, and I started dancing when I was 9. I would say I'm so passionate about dance, mainly because it's something that I feel like I grew up doing, besides training. My parents first noticed me doing cartwheels in the living room, singing in my shower, dancing in my bedroom. It's just something that's always been a part of me. My friends at school, elementary and high school, were also dancing. And yeah, so it's something that I've just always been doing, I think, and that's made me just want to continue doing it, continue to learn about it, and the history behind dance, and be a part of something, I guess, unique that not all people in Vaughan are doing right now. It's something that I'm truly passionate about, so I tend to not look at the time and feel that burnout sensation of like checking the time of when I'm always done, and I'm really just, I guess, enjoying it. And then if I'm having like off days, I'll like maybe not focus on things that I really need to focus on and do things that I need to do for myself and my mental health to make sure that I'm gonna stay in shape physically and mentally. Now things that are being all online due to COVID-19, I'm currently doing school in my garage and house. So that's been a really big change, but also just keeping myself in shape and constantly reminding to do everything I need to stay motivated, inspired, and what's gonna keep me going. Dance is an extremely competitive industry. I think that's something that a lot of people know. It's not very seen, and it's continuing to evolve. However, it is very selective, yet getting to become really inclusive, and you start seeing a lot more people doing it. But as a profession and getting that dream job, that's something that you really have to work hard at, and it doesn't come easy, and that's something that is almost discouraging, but keeps me almost more encouraged to like keep going and making sure that I'm doing everything to achieve all my dreams, I would say. I was on the verge of auditioning to many schools. Something so special about USC Kaufman was it was a new school, it was in LA. They had a lot of choreographers that I've always wanted to work with, and I really loved the curriculum, the environment. Whenever I went there to go visit, I really loved that Trojan family. USC is called like the Trojans, football, fight on. And that like having that family and it being so far away from my home made me realize that it can be my second home, and it's something that I'm doing, I'm loving. I'm in Los Angeles, which is an amazing opportunity, especially for dancers. So yeah, that's kind of what pushed my decision. I love Los Angeles. I love the culture. I love the hikes. I love the museums. I really just love everything about it, and yeah, it makes it so special to wake up every morning and go to class, go to the beach on weekends sometimes, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. After my first year of dance, when I was 9 years old, I decided to continue going with it, and I ended up joining a competitive team at my first studio, and I started to really love that atmosphere of like competing, having that team to really like hold the group together, and performing as well, having these performing opportunities. And so yeah, after I moved to my second studio, Elite Dance Works, that's when I met a really strong team that I'm still friends with today. We talk almost on the daily, and it opened up a door for us to also compete on World of Dance. And something truly special about that was, it was my final year. I was in 12th grade. I was applying to universities, continuing with dance. So this is just something that really ended my competition days of dancing, and it was World of Dance, dancing in front of the judges like Jennifer Lopez, Derek Huff, Neo, and being behind the camera, being in front of the camera, and really learning about what that whole film industry in Los Angeles is like, was an incredible opportunity. It's something that I can't take for, it's something that I'm truly grateful, and it really allowed myself to be exposed to many things. When I think back of being on World of Dance, I see it as an opportunity. I was 17 years old at the time, and my confidence as well was not the strongest. And having that experience and having this team, something that I talked about, really holding us together, and then also being exposed to other dancers on the show and making friendships with them, really allowed me to find myself now that I'm 19, and has made me more confident in me seeing myself, who I am, and what I'm able to do. And again, that has been it has helped me to audition for schools, pursuing a career in dance, and really put that foot on the pedal to just keep going and continuing the journey of myself loving dance. One thing that I would love to see in the dance industry is more, I guess, inclusivity almost. I feel that not everyone is welcomed all the time and is discouraged because there's always that body type, and that's something that has evolved, but I want it to be more clear, especially for the younger dancers that want to pursue something in dance. And that's something I would like to see, is that everyone is welcomed, and yeah. I've always been a really independent person, and I think that comes from my family, especially my father and my mom. They've always taught me to be my own person and do whatever I gotta do to make things work for myself and my success. But more on a dance note, I actually have a mentor right now. His name is Bruce McCormick. He's a professor at University of Southern California. And I have monthly chats with him, and he's someone that really helps me dive more into my passion for dance, and is someone I can just talk to if I'm having a bad day. And another person at my school that I have had a great connection with and love working with him and taking class from him is William Forsythe. So he's a legendary choreographer, as the dance industry knows, and just having him be a part of the USC Kaufman family, and for him to be someone that I can go to and ask for advice and what I need to do to make my name and start branding myself. And he's been someone that I've been looking up for years, and now knowing him and him seeing me really motivates me, and it's been amazing. I'm a lot more shy when I'm talking than I am dancing, so that's something that I've been working on and trying to get more comfortable with myself talking and communicating in that sense. So that's been a little challenge, and also I would say people understanding that I am a dancer. I think sometimes people get that a little different, and they aren't used to, especially being in Vaughan, no one's really used to like a male dancer now studying dance and continuing it, trying to pursue it as a professional career. So people really understanding that and that background, I think, has been a challenge. But I do have to say, over the years and seeing the youth of male dancers continuing to start dancing is truly inspiring, and it's definitely something I love to be a part of. Three words I think my friends would best describe me as is a planner, getting things done, having a set plan. So definitely one of those. Sometimes I'm a little crazy with that, but I would also have to say optimistic. I'm always hoping for things to happen, and I'm always trying to be positive amongst myself, but also putting positivity on others. And I would also say I'm honest, just being the real me, the real person, and I think that's something that a lot of my friends really appreciate. In terms of dancing, I would say the first memory that I have is some of my cousins were doing it, as well as some of my elementary school friends, some of my closest friends were dancing, and they were always dancing in the school during recesses, and they would be doing like the bridges, they would be doing pirouettes, some like leg holds, and I was playing soccer at that time, but I was always like, I want to do that too. So I would say like the first memory is seeing my friends do it like during school recesses, and I'm just like, I really want to do that too. So I would go home, I would like either try things on my own, like I mentioned, doing cartwheels in my living room. Like, who would have thought I can do a cartwheel until I tried it? And I guess that was like my first memory, is just starting to dance around the house and also seeing my friends do it, talking to my parents, being like, I want to dance, and then starting to dance. My biggest advice to someone that would love to pursue or start dancing in general, I would just say, go with it. Don't let anyone discourage you. Really be strong with yourself, because everyone experiences challenges in life, but especially for like young male dancers, sometimes it can be hard to, again, like push that pedal and start to really take yourself serious and have other people take you seriously, saying that you want to pursue something in dance. I think in today's society, dance can be overlooked, and as well as an art form that not a lot of people, I guess, are doing and are just not getting the validation or credit. So having people be more open to dancing, especially youth that typically are male dancers, to just continue going, stay strong, and they're gonna achieve great things. So just having that at the back of their head. Where I see myself in 5 years, if I were to watch this again, I would have to say performing, going on tour worldwide, maybe in a company in Europe or a company in the States, depending on where dance takes me. But I would definitely want to continue choreographing, and I'll be graduated by then, so having my dream job dream job, and yeah.